I'm the Pink Guardian, and it is my mission to watch every single Doctor Who episode and give a review on it. And today, this is a bonus review because I watched the BBC's made film, which was called An Adventure in Space and Time. And this actually follows the story of how Doctor Who was made, and it shows the sort of trials and tribulations of how they got Doctor Who to start, and we get to see William Hartnell, or an actor playing him, take on the role and show us how Doctor Who began, and it was very interesting. Now, what I liked about this is the fact that we got to see how Doctor Who started, and we got to see all the different people that came together, and the guy who was called Sidney Newman, he came from ITV originally to the BBC, and out of the blue he just came up with the idea, Doctor Who, that's it, there's the title, bugger off and do it, which I thought was interesting. And we got to see the very first female producer, which I didn't know that. I could have swore that we're all different types, males and females, so to think that Doctor Who was started by a woman, produced by a woman, it was interesting. And we got to see how they chose William Hartnell, and the fact that they got people to look like the original actors, I thought was brilliant. They did a very good job with that. And we got to see how they came around the different problems. Like, originally I did not know that the very first episode, The Unearthly Child, I didn't know that was actually screened the day after President Kennedy died. And for them to get it to rerun, I didn't know that. So, you learn things watching this. And we also get to see how some of the ideas came about, like when it came to designing the TARDIS console room. He just got like a dish, sort of a sewing sort of bob, some sort of cardboard walls with holes popped out, and that was it. That's how they came up with the design. I thought they might have sit down to think about it, but no, just like that, it came up with design just like the title, which I thought was good. The fact we get to see the path that William Hartnell takes in developing the character, and how at the end he sort of is getting iller and iller, I thought was nice. The way they did it was, I really enjoyed watching it. It was a really great BBC film to watch. Now, this is very rare, but I didn't dislike anything on this. I really enjoyed this episode, and especially at the end, how they had Matt Smith up here. I was like, oh my god, Matt Smith. It was just perfect. I couldn't find anything that I didn't like with it at all. Overall, for a film made about Doctor Who, it was definitely better than the actual Doctor Who film. We got to see the history of Doctor Who, how Doctor Who came to begin, and so for that, I'm giving this film a 5 out of 5. So I hope you like my bonus review. Might have some more in the future, we don't know. So I hope to see you on my next review. Bye!